Hello, my dear friends. Today's story, Pinocchio's. In a peaceful and beautiful village, there lived a kind man named Geppetto. Geppetto was a carpenter who crafted wonderful things out of wood. One day, he decided to carve a wooden puppet in the shape of a little boy. When he finished, he smiled and said, "I shall call you Pinocchio." That night, while Geppetto was asleep, a kind fairy visited the quiet workshop. She looked at the puppet and said softly, "Pinocchio, if you are brave, honest, and kind, I will turn you into a real boy." She waved her magic wand, and suddenly the puppet began to move and speak. The next morning, Geppetto awoke with joy. His puppet had come to life. He decided to send him to school so he could learn and become a good boy. On the way to school, Pinocchio met a sly fox and a clever cat. They said to him, "Don't go to school. Come with us to Pleasure Island. There are games and sweets all day long." Pinocchio believed them and followed them eagerly, not knowing the island was full of danger. At Pleasure Island, Pinocchio laughed and played for hours. But soon he noticed something strange. The children there were turning into donkeys. Terrified, he ran away just in time to escape the curse. He returned home, but Geppetto was gone. The old man had sailed into the sea, searching for his beloved son. Pinocchio learned that his father had been swallowed by a giant fish. Bravely, Pinocchio dove into the ocean and swam until he reached the belly of the beast. There he found Geppetto. He hugged him tightly and said, "I'll never leave you, father." Pinocchio lit a small fire inside the fish. With a great sneeze, the fish blew them out into the sea. Together they floated back home safely. That night the fairy appeared once again. "You have been brave and honest, Pinocchio," she said. "Now you shall become a real boy." She touched him with her wand, and in a flash of light he transformed into a boy of flesh and blood. Geppetto wept with joy, and from that day on he and Pinocchio lived happily, side by side.